from the storm, and a shelter from the heat. For the oppressive acts of ruthless people are like a storm beating against a wall.
Yeah, he say you are a refuge against the heat. And when them thermonuclear missiles come and put out them 100 million feet, what is it? 100 million degrees of heat. Goddamn it! You gonna need a refuge like you ain't never seen before. You gonna need that chariot. Go ahead.
It said, or like the relentless heat of the desert.
Relentless heat.
Relentless.
Yep.
Of the desert.
It's hot. It's hot. Relentless. You know, when we say somebody say relentless, it's to the max.
They say ruthless nations are like the relentless heat of the desert. Go ahead.
But you silence the roar of a foreign nation.
You silence the what?
You silence the roar of a foreign nation.
And when we went to Amos, it said the lion has roared. Who can but prophesy? You see? So at the end of the day, you either gonna speak with the Most High or you gonna speak against the Most High.
That's it.
And these nations are speaking against the Most High, but when he speak, he gonna shut all these motherfuckers up. See, everybody saying this gonna happen and the global reset is gonna set up this wave of technology and we're gonna live like this. And this gonna be the new future. You know, they boasting on the left hand side. They prophesying of what's to come, but the Lord gonna roar. And he gonna silence all their ass. It's just like if we sitting right here talking and the lion hit the corner and roar, we gonna freeze up. You know? Like, oh shit.
You gonna be considering what
you know what I'm saying?
Even when the dog barks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
This shit happening.
Hey, look, hey, that's cool. That's good too, cause when you see that, you'll start trying to plead with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Trying to talk to them. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we cool.
Right.
Hey, we cool.
I ain't got nothing against you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to plead with the motherfucker.
I'm cool. We cool now.
That's how they gonna be trying to plead with the Lord. But that ain't the time to plead. This is the time you plead your cause now.
Right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say those that loathe my law, but they yet had liberty, but despise it, shit, your ass gonna know it at the death by pain, my boy. You know? Because that's in Job. We're gonna grab Job 5, I think that's Job 5 and 21 and 22. How it speaks about how the Lord gonna deliver us from the hands of the beast. He gonna make the beast be at peace with us. Cause you know he said he got a spirit that was created for vengeance.
I got it, bro.
You got it?
This Job 5 and 20. I'm gonna start at 19.
Yeah,
It says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles.
Right.
Yea, in 7, there shall no evil touch thee.
See that? But in this time it said no evil shall touch thee. You know what evils mean? What? Bad time, hard times, right? So it's not gonna come not dwelling when you think about Psalms the 91 chapter. Go ahead.
It says, Job 5 and 20. He will save you from death in time of famine.
You see that? He gonna save us from death. Remember, he that brought these plagues upon you shall what? Deliver you from the hands of your enemies. So the Lord said he gonna deliver us in the time of death and famine. What you say,
He will save you from death in time of famine, from the power of the sword in time of war.
Hey, the time, what? You see that? And we understand it. What it is, Philippians, they say put on the whole armor of the Most High. Yeah, that's right. You gotta put on the whole armor because we enter into what? A spiritual war. You know? We understand the sword is Esau Edom. And look what the Lord gonna keep us from there, man. Go ahead, talk about it.
You will be safe from slander.
There you go.
And have no fear when destruction comes.
See that? He said we ain't gonna have no fear. So the Lord gonna put a spirit on us to be what? Comfortable, man. You know? That's why I say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. Meaning what? We gonna understand. See that? So nothing's gonna hinder us or, you know what I'm saying, knock us off our way to what? Salvation, so to speak. The Lord, what the Lord just said he gonna do what talking about?
You will be safe from slander.
Right, we're going to be safe from slander. Go ahead.
And have no fear when destruction comes.
And have no fear when destruction comes, man. They're backing up Psalms 91 too. You know? We're going to have no fear. The Lord said, well, fear not, for all these things must come to pass. So just imagine what type of spirit you're going to have on you, man. You know? Go ahead, talk about this a little more now.
You will laugh at destruction and famine.
You see that? We're going to laugh. So here it is in that time, as it's spoken in Isaiah 63? Well, no, 65. He said, my servant shall rejoice. You know, my servant shall eat, my servant shall drink. So in that time, bro, we're going to be straight like cake. If we continue to hold, you know what I'm saying, hold fast with our hand. You know? Go ahead, talk about.
Wild animals will not terrify you.
You said what?
Wild animals will not terrify you.
You see that? Wild animals. You know we go up on a wild animal. It's the same. Yeah. May the Lord make him break that hoe. I ain't gonna need that. She got a real deep with him. But yeah, you're gonna have to wait. You know he gonna ride that hoe.
Got a green light. You will laugh at destruction and famine.
Right.
Wild animals will not terrify you.
See that wild animal? I just watched the clip earlier on Instagram. A bobcat or something, Edomite in the motherfucking in the desert or whatever, you know, calling himself hunting. But man, that motherfucker was on the hill. I'm talking about, bro, the jet was a little distant far from him, but when he jumped, it like almost had got him. We had to shoot the motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine when time comes where they can't find no food, no animal to eat, and the wild gonna have to come into the city. Just imagine, you know what I'm saying? The lions and the tigers and the birds, you got snakes, you got raccoons, you got all types of animals, man, that the Esau got here in these zoos and in the wild. They're gonna all enter into the city and try to find food. So just imagine, you know, you run up on the lion. Ain't that Amos?
That's Amos.
Yeah, Walter, you
Yeah.
Yeah, you escaped from the lion, but the bird met you. Now you escaped from the bird, but guess what? You know, the MOTV. Serpent bitches. Yeah, but guess what? Hey, it's coming, man. But you can't escape judgment. But with us, you know what I'm saying, Lord willing, we're part of that number, us being the prophets, the servants of the Lord, bro, the animal's gonna be at peace with us, man. And an example of that, Daniel's in the lion's den. You know, when the Lord shut the mouths of the lion, Daniel was eating in front of them, bro. That's the spirit that the Most High possessed, man. That he gonna have the animals at peace with us. So we might be able to just escape and walk right past a hungry lion. As in we are invisible. But let another nigga, a 2/3 walk, he'll get his ass mauled. There's the spirit that created for beasts, man, and it's fast approaching. Because Jacob Trump is right around the corner. You know, you got these gorillas and mice and shit out here. Man, there's some shit out here, man. Go ahead, talk about.
This is right here. It says, you will be at peace, Job 5:23, with the stones of the field. Woo. And its wild animals will be at peace with you.
See, the wild animals going to be at peace with us, man. So we might have to, you know, like I say, we're going to be bringers on the earth. So we're going to be going through some deserts and wilderness and woods and shit. Well, guess what? Them animals going to be at peace with us. Why? Because the Lord going to put the spirit on them animals, man. As we move through the spirit. That's how cold the Lord is. You know what I'm talking about? That's the power that we serve, man.
That the Lord going to put that, the dread of men
back on, yep.
The animals going to have the fear like they had towards us in the days of Noah. How Noah was able to take 2 of every unclean and 7 of every clean. You know, you think about, he had lions and leopards and
everything.
You know,
2 of every kind.
2 of every kind. So they let you know that it was a different spirit on the animals. Really, it was just a different spirit on men.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That the men had a more pure spirit then. So the animals feared that pure spirit. Because a lot of things too with these animals is they feed off your fear.
Yeah. I see that about pit bulls.
Yeah.
Pit bulls feed off horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They feed off your fear.
Yeah.
But you go back bump shot to that Isaiah 25, he said 5. Come.
It's back in Isaiah chapter 25, verse 5 in the NLT. Or like the relentless heat of the desert.
Relentless.
Relentless.
Yep. It's okay. Yep.
It said, but you silence the roar of the foreign nations.
Yeah, you silence the roar of the foreign nations, right? These heathens.
As the shade of a cloud cools a relentless heat.
As the shadow.
As the shade.
Okay, as the shade. Okay.
As the shade of a cloud cools a relentless heat.
Yeah. Like when it's hot as hell outside, when that sun be beaming down on you, it's hot July, August month, ain't a cloud in the sky. Then a cloud come through and it get cool. That's how the Spirit of the Lord tried to do these devils, man.
So the boastful song of a ruthless people are still.
Yeah, so the boastful song of a ruthless people are still. So just like the Lord has likened this gospel that we speak into a song, a beautiful song.
You got another sword. You
For these nations, they sing their songs too.
Okay.
Just like
It's all
the
good. Once you got a
Russians
sword, you stay.
was singing that song, Death to America, Burn America.
Let me cut for next
Remember they were singing that song?
We good.
That orchestra, that Russian orchestra. Go ahead.
In Jerusalem, the Lord of heavens,
But they don't know that the song that we sing foretells death to them too. But they the same thing. Go ahead.
in Jerusalem, the Lord of heaven armies,
In Jerusalem, right? Because Jerusalem is what? A people before it's a place. Before it's a place. Hey, the angel that was speaking to Apostle John, he's Jerusalem. He's a part of Jerusalem. Go ahead.
the Lord of heaven's army will spread a wonderful feast for all the people of the world.
Woo! The Lord of heaven's army will spread a wonderful feast for what?
For all the people of the world.
Hey, which that's happening. This is a feast, right? When we're speaking, when we're proclaiming these words, this is a feast. That's why the Lord said, "Come to me, and I will sup with you." So as we speak in this word, this is going out through the internet. Everybody's seeing it, but they don't understand that this is a feast. But everybody, digestive system ain't made for this.
That's why I know it's a supper. You have a shot supper.
Everybody can't hold this food down, man.
Lactose intolerant.
Allergic, lactose intolerant. They allergic.
That's why I say it was sweet as honey.
Yeah.
They were bitter.
Yeah,
You know?
but you gotta be able to hold them bitters down.
There you go. As we do every Passover, them bitter herbs.
Yeah, I know that's right. It hurt. Well, it's gonna play.
It will be a delicious banquet with clear, well-aged wine
With clear, well-aged wine
and choice meat.
and choice meat. Go ahead.
There he will remove the cloud of gloom
There he will remove the cloud of gloom, right? Which is all the lies, right? All the false prophets that have came, and all the false prophets that's gonna come. The Lord gonna take all of that out of the way. All right, because the Roman Catholic Church is the biggest false prophet of them all. And then you're gonna have more false prophets as we go into Jacob's trouble, as we go into the band-aiding of the mark of the beast, all the way up until the Lord comes. it's gonna be somebody out there barking and roaring lies. The Lord gonna crack the clouds, he's gonna have to shut the fuck up.
Right.
Because it's like, nigga, what the fuck that shit you was talking about? Ain't none of that going on.
Right.
Who is this? Who is this? They coming with die cards. Who is this?
Yeah.
You didn't tell us about this. Why you didn't tell us this man rolled like this?
Yeah.
Especially Christianity, y'all be teaching of the Messiah.
Man.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 25, verse 7 in the NLT. There he will remove the cloud of gloom, the shadow of death that hangs over the earth.
Right. That's all the lies, all his philosophies, everything that he's been putting in the earth. The wicked Esau Edom, the Lord is about to remove that.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 8. He will swallow up death forever.
He will swallow up death forever.
The sovereign Lord will wipe away all tears.
Yep.
He will remove forever all insults and mockery against his land and people. The Lord has spoken.
That's it, man.
The Lord finna come get down.
He's gonna come get down.
He said he finna remove all them bywords.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup. Because when you look at really what's going on now, we in the process of all of that happening. Like through the spirit of Yahweh, shout out all the spirit, we out here telling our people that these are lies. This system has been built on pure, abominable lies. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, y'all.
All right, this is Second Ezra 6 and 27. It says, "For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared."
Yep.
Yep. And we in that time now. As in the Most High sending his word out. You know, as the spirit is like the wind. You know, we in that time now, man. Alright? And guess what? When we go into Isaiah, it said that the word would not what? Turn back forward. But it would accomplish what he sent it to, man. You know? We can again,
This is Second Ezra 6 and 27. "For evil shall be put out."
right, and the evil being put out by what? This word. Alright, because the evil is like a representation of fire. The only how you can put fire out is by what? By water. And you know this word represents what? Water.
Things.
You see that? So these lies is being quenched by what? By the water of the word. Which is what? Truth. Alright? Because lies been so long. Guess what? Truth is now is being declared. So evil being quenched. Go ahead, bro.
It says, "And deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish."
Right, it says, "As for faith, it shall flourish." Remember, faith is a gift. All right, that gift is only, you know, he been to do the wrong way. Go ahead, we ain't been to
It says, as for faith, it shall flourish.
Right.
Corruption shall be overcome.
Right, see, if we overcome that corruption, the lies, the deceit, you know, we overcome it by what? By the truth. As we're being cleansed by the washing of the word. So we no more corrupt anymore. You know, with the false lies and teaching of the so-called white man in Christianity. We've been overcome by the what? By the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Going right back to what? Truth. Go ahead.
And the truth, which have been so long without fruit,
Right,
shall be
because,
declared.
right, because we just not getting it. You know, this truth has been so long without fruit, but now it's being declared by who? By the prophets. You know, that's why I say, Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall a righteous man stand in great boldness. and the Pt6 has afflicted us, we stand in great boldness doing what? Revealing the truth, uncovering the lies. You know?